We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Russ. He'll tuck it and take off. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll take off again.
Offside, defense.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That is caught downfield by Pickens. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Wilson. A hit, and he has lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh, what a mistake. 0-0 on the clock. The half is over. You just want to get to the locker room. Instead, you give up a touchdown, Greg. That is an awful way to close out the first half.
Yeah, and it's funny, a play like that, Mike, almost offsets everything good or bad that's gone on previously in that first half. That's all that's on everyone's mind.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position as the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be third down. They put Kelsey in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
This one's going to be tough to stop.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They put Kelsey in motion. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Gray is the motion man here. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They put Kelsey in motion. Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man, get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Wilson lines up in the pistol. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the carry is Piron. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold. Runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And he's brought down after
Okay, y'all, I'm playing running good. Hello? Watch this.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hands on the ground, but they can occasionally spin out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive
Watch this run, y'all.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in.
Give me head time. Got.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defense...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to...
Alright, y'all, this is it for Madden.
They thought that would work.
Probably y'all didn't even care, but bye-bye.